Hello everyone, it's a fabulous day here at Display TV Studios in New York City. I'm Sarah Pribis. How are y'all doing? Happy Tuesday. We're already like, what, 2/5 of the way through the week? I'm only counting weekdays, okay? I understand that there are 7 days in the week, so I'm only counting the weekdays, the days that we have to come into work. How are we doing, everyone? Hey, Lauren Killer. Hi, Sandeep612, Dennis Ultima. IIDXDJ John. Am I saying your name right? Is that supposed to be Roman numerals or am I saying it correctly? Please let me know. I want to make sure that I'm pronouncing all the names properly in the chat. Hi, Amy Princess 77. Where's everybody watching from today? How are we feeling? How are we doing on this fabulous Tuesday? We're doing good in Display Studios. I just had a fun little live where, yeah, I don't know if you guys tuned in, but I was a little bit goofy on it. And you know me. I love being a little bit silly, so hopefully that continues into today's show. Let me tell you what you can for sure expect from today's show. So, of course, we're gonna talk about how to earn money on display. And today we're gonna highlight specifically communities. So communities are groups of like-minded people or shared interests. They're groups dedicated to a specific interest, and I'll go into that more in just a moment. But basically, if you join communities, you can customize your feed, you can curate your feed, and you can determine the types of content that you're seeing, as well as potentially earn more money. So we're gonna highlight some of the different types of communities. I'm gonna walk you through exactly how that works, how to join a community, how to start your own community, of course, and then we're gonna show up some specific community content. So if you have questions about communities, or maybe you have recommendations about communities, make sure you're tuning in for that. And then, of course, we've got trivia coming up at 12 p.m. Eastern, as we do every single weekday. I'm giving away $500 if you can answer 10 questions correctly. And that also means that I'm giving away a trivia answer. If you hang out with me, I'm bribing you. Stay and chill with me, and I'll give you that trivia answer. Question 8, all right? Do we have anybody who's won trivia recently hanging in the chat right now? I'm gonna give you an opportunity to shout yourselves out. Did anybody take home money yesterday, Monday? I think we had a little bit over 200 people, or maybe you took home some money last week. Let me know. Do we have any trivia winners in the chat? Hi, everybody. Oh, I see some people in the chat today who I know I'm featuring their content on the show later today. So hang with us. If you've been posting to display, I see you in the chat right now, and I'm featuring some of your content in the show later. I don't want to spoil the surprise. I don't want to say who it is, but I do see that you're here. Who else is here? Ooh, Chi of Steel, lots of 9s recently. Very, very close. 9 is still pretty gratifying, right? You know that a win is coming sometime soon. All right, let's do some more shout outs as to people who are tuning in, because we're getting the whole crowd here. We got I'm from Jersey. We've got Nebular. We've got Diana 30R and Malak Rohi. Who else? Fabrice Dolwine 19. Nikki D is here. Ali Mohammed. Who else? Oh, Art by Jola. Nunes Wendy. Nidnoy. Woo! We got a lot of people here today. Welcome. Wolfman. That's a cool username. I love it. Where are we all watching from? Huh? Let me know in the chat where we got everybody tuning in from today. We got Angela here. SJDP, Murgi Masahidi is here, Sab688, Dustypedia, Chris Sutlaw, Elida, lots of names that I don't recognize. Are you guys new? Are you new to display? Are you new to the show? Let me know. I'm here to help the newbies for sure, not only by giving away a trivia answer so that you can come this much closer to winning that $500, but also with the tips and tricks for earning money on display. So if you got any questions, or just want to introduce yourself to the chat and the community here, say hi so I can shout you out. Hey, 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 everybody. Diana's tuning in from Italy. Nikki D is tuning in from Brooklyn. I love it. Nikki D says, I'm getting close. I'm getting close to a trivia win. Malak Rohi is giving me some roses in the chat. I love my emoji roses. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Well, all right. Oh, Diana, it's your first time on this live? Welcome. Have you played trivia with us before? That's what I'm really curious about. Have you joined the trivia game? Because we give away $500 every single weekday at noon if you can answer our little quiz all correctly. You got to get all the questions right. We do give away $500, and we make it a little bit easier. If you tune into this live, I give away a trivia answer. So then you only really have to answer 9 questions. Chico99FB says, I won last week. Gummy Nuggets, welcome on in. Friends, it's Tuesday. So not only are we on the second day of the week in terms of the work week, but it's also like my favorite holiday, Taco Tuesday. Come on, you know what I'm talking about, right? Taco Tuesday. Who's celebrating with tacos tonight? You'll have to let me know in a minute. In the meantime, I've got another question for you. How do you roll? Very simple, right? It's Taco Tuesday. How do you roll? I need to know hard shell, soft shell, lettuce wrap. How do we roll on this fine Taco Tuesday or every Taco Tuesday, right? Hard shell, soft shell, lettuce wrap. I go all of the above. We need more all of the above options. I guess where's the fun in that, right? You have to make choices. It depends on my mood. Sometimes I love a lettuce wrap. Sometimes I want that crunchy, salty tortilla, and sometimes I think the majority of the time I go soft shell because that's normally what's available. So if I had to choose, I'd probably go soft shell. But I like to choose depending on my mood. Just like I change my taco meat or filling depending on my mood, right? Sometimes I want them spicy. Sometimes I want pork. Sometimes I want beef. Ooh, I have to say, I did have the best tacos the other day. Chaz, remind me to take you. I had the best tacos the other day. Where? This place in Brooklyn that I discovered. You have to wait. The line is like wrapped around the block. Was it Taco Bell? It was not Taco Bell. Can I confess? I've only had Taco Bell tacos one time in my life. Is that crazy? The Taco Bell, what's a Taco Bell pizza? This is not a Taco Bell advertisement, by the way. Clearly, if I hesitated on the did I like Taco Bell tacos? This is not a Taco Bell advertisement. I don't know, I just was kind of like, okay, whatever. My boyfriend was very disappointed that I wasn't gung-ho about the tacos, and I think he had ordered a bunch of tacos, and I only ate one or two, and then he ate the rest of them because I was like, they're fine. What is your favorite type of taco? I didn't even see, what was the results of the poll? Did anybody see that? What won? Was it hard shell, soft shell, or lettuce wrap? I got too distracted. Somebody tell me the results of the poll. Was it hard shell? Was it soft shell? Was it lettuce shell? This stuff is very important to me. Okay, we're doing it again, okay? It was soft shell? Okay. Well, let's see if it happens again twice, or maybe you regret your decision and now you want to pick something else. So how do we roll, friends? Okay, there we go. Soft shell it is. 45% say soft shell. 36% say lettuce wrap. Okay, lettuce wrap, I see you. I love a good lettuce wrap, I do. Like I said, it really depends on my mood, but I did. I had really delicious tacos the other day. Why can't I remember the name of the place? I'll post a taco. I did take a photo of my tacos though, so I will post that today and hashtag Taco Tuesday for anyone that wants to check out my tacos on display. I already posted today. It was my second post of the day. Chico99FB says corn tortillas are superior. Anybody else have any, big taco opinions? Like best kind of tacos, need a certain kind of salsa or sour cream or shredded cheese or beans? Let me know. I'm into it. These are my favorite kinds of discussions. So please join in. Tell me your taco opinion for sure. And in the meantime, I guess we should move on to the other thing, which is I just talked about posting, right? I'm going to post my Taco Tuesday pic. So posting's important because it's how you earn money on display, which I want to dive into a little bit more. Yes. Okay. So like I mentioned, your posting gets you paid. We are the social that pays. So this means that you got to be getting your good original content up pretty consistently, and then you'll start to see those earnings in your display bank account. So once you're posting and you're scrolling through your timeline or feed, you'll notice there is a pattern. Every 3 posts, there is going to be an ad. The money from that ad goes 50% to display and 50% to the 3 creators whose posts appear above that ad. That's why it's so important to be posting. That's why I don't mind putting up 2 posts today. Got to make that money, honey. Okay. Number 2 is the support me button. This is a little yellow S. It's in a circle. You see it right there. It's on the bottom right of that post there. It says support me next to it. So you will not see this on your own post, but you will see it on other creators' posts. And it's really important to help other creators get paid because it encourages them to keep creating content. It also encourages them to press the support me button on your post so that you earn money. So make sure you're sharing the love, right? And making sure that everybody's earning money here on display. So what happens when you tap that support me button? When you tap it, you'll be taken to an ad, or an ad will pop up, right? 15 seconds, generally speaking, those ads will run. And then you've literally helped that creator get paid with the time that it took to watch the ad. That is it. You don't actually have to pay any money. No money comes out of your display bank account. You tap a button, you watch an ad, it gets converted into dollars for that creator. Pretty cool feature. This is not available on any other social media platform. It's just display. Okay. And the third way that you actually earn money here on display is by inviting your friends. Our trivia numbers have been up. I know you guys have been doing your job to get people over here, but if you want some more encouragement, a little reminder, invite your friends to display. Now you can't just tell them, you can't say, hey, download display. I mean, you can, but then you don't earn your extra money. I'm gonna show you how to do it the right way. So you're gonna go to your main menu, you're gonna tap invite your friends, and then you're gonna see you have 3 different options. Here you can copy the link, you can invite your contacts, you can use a QR code if you wanna be extra cool, and throw that up, on your other social platforms, or text it to your friends, or share it in the group chat, whatever you gotta do, okay? But if you do that, and somebody comes over to display, and they set up a profile using your link that you shared, you make 10% off of whatever they end up making on this app. So if they make $100, you make $10 because you brought them here. $10, $1. You get the idea, right? So make sure you're inviting your friends using your link. Tell them we got trivia every single weekday at noon. Tell them they can earn money for their posts here on display. Whatever you got to do, get your friends over here and earn yourself a little extra money. Now, I'm going to tell you a bonus way to earn some extra money on display. Well, of course you know about trivia, right? Trivia we've got coming up in, we're already getting close. About 15-20 minutes, we'll have a brand new trivia game for you where you can earn some money if you can answer 10 questions correctly. And if you stay with me, I'm gonna give you one of the answers from today's game, but I'm talking about something else, okay? I'm talking about communities. So communities, I mentioned earlier in the show, these are different groups that you can join on display. So there's different topics, right? We've got Foodalicious. If you like seeing food content, you like posting food content, All About Display is actually dedicated to learning about this app. You can connect with people who are very experienced here. They can answer some of your questions. They don't work for us. They're just other users like yourself who want to be helpful. They're sharing updates and tips and tricks. But there's a community for everything. I mean, I'm scrolling through a bunch here, right? You've got Bitcoin, anime, but find what appeals to you. Now, there's a couple different ways that this can benefit you, right? So the first way is that you're actually able to customize your feed with this. So let's say you join a pets community, let's say you join a travel community. That's the type of content that's going to be coming through your feed because you've joined those communities. So anyone that's posting to those community, let's say to the pets community or to the traveling community, then you're gonna start seeing that content, that pets and travel content in your feed, or this car content, right? So whatever groups you join, you're gonna start to see the people posting there, they're gonna come up on your feed. So that's a way to curate your feed to see the types of content you wanna be seeing along with the regular people that you follow. Now, here's the bonus way that you can actually earn some extra money. This is really cool. If you post directly to the community, so let's say you wanna post to the food community, okay? You're celebrating Taco Tuesday, you went out, you got yourself some tacos, you take a picture, you post it directly to Foodalicious. Anybody that's a member, and let's look, that's 25,000 people right there. Anybody that's a member of Foodalicious is going to see that taco content on their feed, even if they don't follow you, but because they're already a member of that community, they're gonna see your content even if they don't follow you. So that means a couple of things. That means, one, your content is circulating in other people's feeds. Remember that little formula I discussed? That means you're making your dividends payments because it's circulating in people's feeds. So that's one way that you earn. Number two is that person could support that content because they've just seen it now in their feed, or they could even go and follow you because they didn't know about you, but they see you posting this taco content to the Foodalicious community now. It's circulating in their feed. They're like, I want more of that, or who is this person? So make sure you're finding communities, right? You're searching for the communities. To do that, you're going to go to your search bar like you would search for a new friend or someone, right? A hashtag, you have that search bar option. You could type in any keyword or topic and find what community that you're looking for if you just scroll over a little bit to the people icon. So that's one way to search for communities. You can also go down to your communities button and see which communities you've been invited to join or that you're already a part of. And like this is an additional way, again, for you to connect with the right kind of content, connect with new people, and potentially make a little extra money. Really, really awesome. Okay, who's, by the way, already joined some communities here on display? Let me know. Oh, Andy Akiko said, join the Sarah Pribis appreciation community. That does exist. Okay, so I want to know from all of you, what communities are you looking to join? What communities are you excited to join? Let me know in the chat, which communities are you excited to join? Food, drink, travel, fitness, hobbies, sports, or pets? Are we already using these communities? Do we know about them? Let me know, what communities are you looking to join? Food, drink, travel, fitness, hobbies, sports, or pets? Select your answer. I'm very curious. Have I inspired you to go looking for some communities or to create your own? Maybe, hopefully. Sandeep, you looked bored. I imagine, are you already earning all the money on display? You already know all this stuff? Okay, I see how it is. What else? Who's excited to join communities on display, and which type of community do you want to join? I'm honestly kind of a member of all these except for sports. Not really a sports lover over here, but that's okay because I don't have to join all the communities. I only need to join the communities that I'm excited to join and the types of content that I want to see in my feed. All right, we got a pretty even split. 24% for food, drink, 22% to hobbies, and then the rest is dispersed among the rest. All right, friends, it's about that time that you've been waiting for. It's time for me to give out your trivia answer. So here's how this is gonna work. I'm gonna ask you question 8 today. You're gonna answer, and then I'm gonna reveal the correct answer, and then you're gonna have it. So this is for no money, no points. Doesn't matter if you get it right or wrong, aside from you can feel good about yourself, I guess, if you get it right. But I'm here to help. Let's do it. Here's question 8 from today's game. Tell me if you know it. Air dancers were originally designed for this event. Air dancers were originally designed for this event. The 1996 Olympics, the 1993 inauguration, 1984 World's Fair. Which one? What were air dancers? You know what we're talking about, right? Those like inflatable sort of balloon dancing at the cars dealerships thing. You know what I'm talking about, right? They were originally designed for which event? The Olympics, the inauguration, or the World's Fair? Do you know what they were originally designed for? And if you don't, that's okay, because I'm literally about to reveal the answer to you. So tap those answers in. This is exactly how it's going to work for today's game, except for you'll have a pretty strict 10-second timer breathing down your neck. Do you know what air dancers were originally designed for? Tap it in now. Let's see if you got it. We have 40% as of now saying the 1984 World's Fair. We've got 32% saying the Olympics and 29% saying the 93 inauguration. Pretty even across the board. And your answer is actually the 1996 Olympics. How about that? The 96 Olympics is your answer for today's game. If you got it, congratulations. Again, I guess you didn't need my help. Maybe it was a lucky guess. And if you didn't, now you have the correct answer. Olympics is it. That's what air dancers were originally designed for. All right, and that's coming up in about 10 minutes. We got a brand new episode of Trivia, $500. In the meantime, I would just want to take a second to highlight some content that people have been posting to communities, just to show you who's been utilizing communities and what this could look like, in your feed. If you're posting directly to communities or you're following communities, this is what that looks like. Let's take a look at our first post. Okay, this is from Newness Wendy, who posted to the Catterday community. How cute is that? Yes, the Catterday community. That's for if you have a cat or not, doesn't really matter. And you don't just have to post it on, Saturday. You can post it any day of the week. I love it. Good job, Newness Wendy. Okay, next we've got this one from AM to the Social World community. Oh man, I love an aesthetic pic like this. We got our camera, our coffee, our journal, our cozy blanket, some sort of little leafy, that is a beautiful photo. I love it, very vintage. Next up, we got this one from Oto Genza 31, world traveling. This is in Indonesia. This is a very cool photo. I love the world traveling community, one of my favorites, seeing the travel content from all across the world. So there you go. There are some examples of people posting to communities and what that would look like in your feed. You can see specifically what community they're posting to, and like that would come up in my feed. I don't necessarily follow all of those people, right? But I still see their content because I'm a member of that community. How cool is that? All right, friends, I'll see you back here in 10 minutes for a brand new game of trivia and $500. Bye-bye. Hello everybody, and welcome to an all-new round of display trivia. I'm your host, Sarah Pribis, and I want to make sure all my bases are covered. So let me say good evening, good morning, good afternoon. I don't know, you could be anywhere. That's what's so cool about display trivia. Like, we have people watching from all over the world. Now, people watching, that is something that I get to do every day on the streets here in New York City. But my people, where are you watching from today? Who do we think is the farthest? Oh. Hey, Sarah. We love the show. Trying to get our evil Emperor Zorlop to play sometime. Oh, hey, extraterrestrial fans. Thanks for the love. Yeah, show Zorlop. Or not. I don't know the rules on other planets. I barely know all the rules on this planet. I before E, except after see you later, alligator? Yeah, no, I don't think that's right. But I want you all to get as many questions right as you can in this game today. So let's get right to those rules then. You'll have 10 seconds to answer 10 questions each. When a new question appears on your screen, choose carefully because once you tap, there is no going back. If you get one wrong though, just keep playing. Hold your phone vertically, make sure it's connected to Wi-Fi to get the best experience. Your winnings will appear in your display bank account if you're actively posting and you have a completed profile. So, real quick, for no points at all, just to make sure you're ready, would you rather take us to your leader, take me at my word, take the money, and run? Would you rather take, or take? All this taking and no giving. Do you know what it's like to give all the time? It's awesome. It's awesome. I honestly love giving away money every single day. But it looks like 56% of you chose take me at my word. So let's go. It's time for display trivia. Shall we do some quick shout outs before we begin to see who's really ready to win today? Woo, says Chaz. We've got Shruti Bala here, SJDP 103, Badua Bubble Bass. What's up? Hey, Nika Sroor. Is there any trick to win that trivia? You know what? Stay focused, have a good attitude, and keep coming back. That's my advice. Ribbiter, hey, Chota Beam, good to see you. Langley wishes luck to everyone. Mark Foot, good to see you in the chat. All right, let's do this thing. Question 1. The abbreviation BRB stands for Be Right Back, Hey You, Water with Lemon. What does it stand for? BRB, gotta go hand out some trivia money. That's what I said to my acupuncturist right before this game. And yeah, we better zip through today because there's still some needles in me. Ooh, yeah. Oh my God, right there. 98% of you. I'll talk to you later because you're going into question 2. The first official Pride Parade was held in 1945, 1970, 2015. First official Pride Parade, when was it? Now, if you played yesterday, we gave you a little information on the start of Pride, and if you were paying attention, you know the movement began in 1969. But it wasn't until the following summer that organizers planned a parade to commemorate the Stonewall riots a year earlier. 96% of you parading into question 3. The Spanish word for house is el baño, la casa, la playa. Did you take Spanish in high school? Maybe you're from a Spanish-speaking country. Mi casa es su casa. That means my house is your house. Now this is the exact opposite of the sign outside my super secret tree fort, by the way. Baño is bathroom, playa is beach, but 98% of you are about to bring it home today with casa. Question 4. The TV drama 6 Feet Under was set in a funeral home, a coal mine, a coral reef. Where was 6 Feet Under set? Setting? Super, super important to a TV show. Not nearly as important to where you decide to clip your toenails. Pro tip, people, they love when you do that in mall food courts. Love it. 6 Feet Under was an HBO show about a family-run funeral home. 96% of this fam is running things today. Killing it. Question 5. Doja Cat sported this accessory at the 2022 Grammys. Beaded belt, glass purse, candy dress. Did you see her? Who was her stylist? Willy Wonka? Well, no, apparently. Her stylist was, in fact, your grandma's florist. Because, I'm sorry, that is no purse. It's a vase. Sorry, vase. Vase. The latest in whimsical celebrity trends is glass handbags. Yes, it is. 83% of you securing the bag. And good thing, too, because that thing is fragile. Don't drop it. Question 6. A caper is this part of the plant: leaf, bud, seed pod. What's a caper? I eat them, but... The caper might just be the bud of the plant, but as far as bagels go, well, it's Lox's fearless sidekick. What, you don't trust a bagel to save the citizens of Gotham? Why not? It can do everything. Now, an anything bagel? That's what I want to see. Come on, you cowards, put all kinds of crap on that bagel. 93% of you doing anything and everything to get a win today. Question 7. Before it was stolen, an NFT was set to star in this creator's new show: Lauren Bouchard, Seth Green, Greg Daniels. Tap your answer. Until I heard this story, I didn't even know that NFTs could be stolen. Did you? I mean, isn't that what the blockchain is for? Well, Detective Sarah is on the case, and there could only be one possible culprit. And this one's personal. The creator is Seth Green, and his Bored Ape Fred Simeon was set to star as a bartender on his new show, White Horse Tavern. 96% of you are starring in this quiz. Let's keep it up. Question 8. Air dancers were originally designed for this event: 1996 Olympics, 1993 inauguration, 1984 World's Fair. Now, I've never been called an air dancer, but I have been called an airhead. Those are just as graceful, right? I mean, we all know these air dancers. We do. That was the original name, but now you probably just call them inflatable car dealership guys. Although I hear they prefer the term inflatable car dealership people. They were invented by an artist for the 1996 Atlanta Olympics and have since popped up at Happy Honda Days all across this great nation. 96% of you got it. 2 more. Let's do it. Question 9. Which of the following towns does not exist? Normal, Illinois; Intercourse, Pennsylvania; Howe, Georgia. Which does not exist? That's right. You can be from Normal, Illinois or Intercourse, Pennsylvania, but you'd be hard-pressed to be from Howe, Georgia, or even who, what, when, where, or why, Georgia, unless you're a John Mayer song. Ooh, but how did 64% of you know that? How did you know it? I mean, kind of a killer question, not quite. Most of you making it through. I'm proud of you. And are you ready? Because it's time for the final question. Question 10. The museum honoring the author of My 60 Memorable Games is located in France, Iceland, Norway. Think carefully and then tap. Who was the author of 60 Memorable Games? My 60 Memorable Games? No, really, like, I'm asking, because if I was supposed to read it in high school, I definitely did not. But my guess, Hemingway? Dickens? Ah, shoot, I give up. Which is almost exactly what Bobby Fischer would want someone to say. The chess champion was born in Illinois, rose to global fame after beating the Russians at the height of the Cold War, but then sank into obscurity in the sleepy town of Selfoss, Iceland. Check and mate. 88% of you got it. Was it enough to take the title of Grand Master? Was it enough? I mean, listen, friends, you came, you slayed, you displayed your knowledge, and you are gonna get paid A lot of you are gonna get paid. 445 winners today, friends. Woo! A little over $1. I love to see it. Dude on Wheels, 7 out of 10. Whittle Monkey, 7 out of 10. Swizzler, 99. 7. Chaz, telling me the math. Thank you for doing the math for me. $1.12. $1.12 to our winners. I'm so happy for all of our winners. Jerry Killer won. Jerry Killer made it through the killer questions. Chi of Steel got a 7. It seems like 7 was the popular number today. Which one got you? Which one's got you is what I want to know. Cowpode got a 9 out of 10, so close. Bubble Bass got a 9 out of 10. LR Pro won. Woo! Bravo. Congratulations, everybody. Kane Sileb got a 6 out of 10. Gummy Nuggets, you were so close. 9. Oh, KP Dowd, 9. Done on by Doja Cat. Again, so close. All right, friends, thanks for showing up. You need that extra answer. You tune in early for our pre-show. I give away an answer every single day at 11:30 a.m. Eastern. 30 Eastern. With an N. 30 minutes prior to the start of the show. Otherwise, I'll see you back here for another stack of $500 on display trivia tomorrow. Bye.